like I don't even know if they are serious. So of course this doesn't work. So there is this boost at the moment for combinations, and then you have like strange yeah, like Primera Liga, and I mean, who knows about Primera Liga Portugal and NBA? So those combos. So yes, they are not bad enough. The coin poker gamblers, the crypto community, that they wouldn't check with ChatGPT. And my claim is just it's not possible to have an information advantage, or like you would need to show me that before I consider investing in this undertaking. But it's the same with like um so so with like with China invading Taiwan. So it's not like, well, it might be a gamble. It's not even that it might not be worth it for China, but there are but that alone is probably not the reason. But there are like that well, the current leader um, wants to be as important as Mao, and with that, he would like achieve that, right? So that's and it's the same for like Russia, like with this war in Ukraine. So like it it is not a sound argument that you claim, well, they lost uh, at the moment. I think this also the last month they lost like uh, what is it a month, like 25,000, something like that, again. So but it's the, well, for the most part it's troops. They don't invest much. So people in my situation that like are kind of considered uh, worthless for the economy otherwise, right? So it's not, in that regard, it's not that big of an issue when it comes to, and this is how, this is where my father, my family doesn't make the connection. So if if that's all they are fighting for, that they will have, they will have the luxury to compete with crypto ChatGPT assisted gambling. So if that's the only vision we have, so you would need to ask, why am I gambling? So like my, or like my brother, like when, when he goes to Greece. So I remember because he asked, like we were there in our early teenager years, I guess, with the wooden metal connection. And so this orchestra, and we, for the most part, played Carcassonne. So there was no point that we went there, but and the concert had even less, way less, like visitors, then so for us it was completely pointless. But it was fun. That's not the issue, right? So because some of them, so we had new opponents, right? So Carcassonne is just so this board game. So that's yeah. So that's we didn't even consider like visiting those stone heaps. So Olympia and so on. Yeah. But I mean, he is working that he can do. I don't know, such holidays, and well, then it should be about so the fun factor should be important as well. So I yeah, and so with my father as well. So he tries to argue that in the past, basically, his argument is that in the past he won a ski race or competed in ski races, and that's why he is now. I don't know. That's about the so in summary the logics. That's why he doesn't. So he's anyways the best. He already he already shown that. That's why, and that works. Sadly, that works with my mother. That's the worst part. That's but like it's about as bad as so this. So they are recruiting a butler for £180,000 a year for the baby. So it grows up with like this BBC nature doku style accent. I guess that's the reality of like our also of the society over there, and it's not like it's not better like they like my father, what he's doing. So again, it would be more interesting. So this card game dungeon crawler. So this scoundrel. So because he always plays the he plays it on the laptop, but he always plays the standard like solitaire. So like, I mean, like if you understand that that's what our ancestors fought for, then well they obviously would turn in their graves, and it's not just the ancestors. It's so yeah, and they don't get that this would be the opportunity to show that it matters. So we shouldn't let the Russian strategy succeed. That we just basically send the poor, the weak, the chronically ill as cannon fodder to the front lines. But someone like my father, well, that's basically what he considers. He doesn't want to think about it. So like when Russia, like the part that tried to oppose, they left, and as usual he's just part of the people that doesn't want to think. And then the first step is to realize, yes, you are just a gambling addict that even even um, if so the issue is you like you would need to succeed in a way that is basically impossible. So I guess if you would win 200,000, then well that is a possibility. But that's like the the odds for that happening when you start with like a bankroll of 200 is well it's so that's something ChatGPT can answer as well. So like let's try that. Um, and they don't even dare. They don't even dare to ask that. So like, I don't want to log in. Uh, now how? Oh, now I cannot use. Now I cannot talk to it, right? So what are what is the likelihood to that would be like 10x the bankroll would be 2000, so it's 100 would be 20,000. Well, I mean, let's just do like 100x the bankroll. What is the likelihood to 100x bankroll with sports betting where the edge of the house is 4%? So about 1 in 360,000 is the likelihood of that happening. So I'm not like, it might be that they have less of a disadvantage because they are better informed, but I don't see how, because this is like yeah but so that's just the reality, right? And now the issue is that, well, if you don't belong to, and that was just 100x, so that would be from 200 to 20,000. So that wouldn't even solve that much, right? So I mean, around here you would need, I guess, 2 million to be like, like, uh, uh, well, then I would consider, yeah. But like, so if you don't belong to that, and that's about as, so a royal flush, to flop a royal flush in is one in like 500,000, right? So flop a royal flush. Yeah. Well, provided you are dealt two suited cards. So I mean that no, it's 1 in 650,000, something like that. Yeah. So yeah, but like yeah. So you could argue you would yeah, but the issue is that unlike when you like want to be want to become like an opera singer or yeah, there at least those investments, like it's probably as unlikely that you will succeed with but at least you then have some skills and yeah, but we have to, and that's the issue. So we have to understand what my brother does is even well, when it comes to the environment. So he didn't take the plane. So it's much less of an issue, but like it's completely pointless, and there it's guaranteed that the money is gone, right? But somehow when it's their own offspring, they so my aunt, my mother, they just stop thinking logically, and when it is their own like money, those rules just don't apply. They just don't want to think. So my father, because he is probably a very good solitaire player by now, understands those odds. He understands how such a wager works, and for the most part, in my gymnasium year as well, like they don't get that. So there are very few that are able to like understand an exponential growth, for example, and that's why again my project. So the only idea I have is my own roulette, right? And so here you can only win. You don't risk nothing. So like and if you don't solve, at least you might acquire some skills, right? And that's yeah. But I mean this is it's this obvious to well, if you are kind of taking on this perspective of like yeah, like and then the question, so like if you enjoy sports betting on the side, it kind of raises the stakes for like a game you follow. I don't mind. It's just like you have to be aware of like this is not an plus EV situation just because they add a 40% boost. That's not the same as yeah.